I'd like to give a big shout out to myself for sponsoring this video. Don't forget to check out my websites, BADDEC.com and Amazon Bookstore to, check it all out. Buy my shit. Crossout friends, I have started a new channel specifically for my Crossout content. There's not going to be any more Crossout content on this channel. BADDEC Channel 28, link in the description down below. I guess we'll give you some life updates here. For those who don't know, if you're new to this channel and you just stumbled on me rambling in this video and you're still watching it for some odd reason, I work at a grocery store. That's my day job. It's my current day job, but I am highly overqualified and severely underemployed. I'd be called a journeyman plumber. I've been plumbing for a very, very, very long time. I put my skills to use in this housing district that I live in, this old folks housing district that I live in. I've replaced toilets. I've fixed their leaky faucets. I do it all for free. And it's good, honest work. I don't work in plumbing anymore because, one, I broke my back in 2008. Two, I had a mental breakdown in 2018 at a plumbing job. And so I just, even though I love doing the work for people, I don't love working for people who are just gonna work me and destroy me just to make their buck. Anyways, getting back to the grocery store. I was one of the main meat department guys. I was a chicken king, man. Roasting chickens, flinging chickens like a fool. But now, I am basically the janitor of the store. But I take that with pride because I will be basically in charge of making sure that place is nice and clean for anybody coming in there, not just our customers, not just our higher ups, but people in general. You gotta come in, gonna be a nice clean store. And I am putting my plumbing skills to use inside the store to help keep the overhead down so they don't have to call the big names that are just gonna charge them an arm and a leg and do very minimal work. I'm gonna do that very minimal work and I'm gonna get paid my hourly, and I'm gonna get some extra hours here and there to do some preventative maintenance. So I'm definitely happy about that. And to be perfectly honest, it's not that much less getting paid. I'm not getting paid that much less right now than I was when I was actually on my own plumbing route. When I was on my own plumbing route, I was getting $23 an hour plus, all the upsells that I made. There's no upsells to make here working grocery. I'm just getting my hourly, and right now that's not too bad of an hourly. It's more than minimum wage. A bit more than minimum wage. So I'm getting like helper plumber status, I guess. And I get to do other things. I don't just, bust pipes open and fix the toilets and stuff. I get to do other things. It's very nice. Kind of enjoying it. Updates with BADDEC. Oh, this is going to turn out to be a long video. Updates with BADDEC. Okay. I had a lot of big, grand dreams. Lockdown ended, and I started having grandiose dreams of being able to open my own business, maybe get a brick and mortar, do some kind of outpost thing, providing clothing and miniature style food provisions. Kind of like an outpost. An outpost. That's not happening. I did start a website for the clothing, and I started putting a bunch of different stuff on it because my brain just can't settle on one thing. And then there's all my games, the BADDEC games, Cut the Fun. I've got a bunch of Cut the Fun games available on the BADDEC or on the Amazon bookstore. Link in the description down below or somewhere up here if I can do that. Oh, hey, don't smoke. I'm waving the cigarette around. Don't smoke. God, this video is fucking horrible. Sponsors are gonna hate it. Who cares? I'm sponsoring my own video. Yeah, you know what? I'd like to give a big shout out to myself for sponsoring this video. Don't forget to check out my websites, BADDEC.com and Amazon bookstore to, check it all out. Buy my shit. Now back to our show. So, I started a game store online. But that didn't pan out too well because I learned that everything, even though there is a shell company here in the United States, it's all over in China and it's really hard to get stuff shipped over here. So I went with the Amazon book approach and put all my card games into the Cut the Fun series. I've got 7 games out available. If you guys like Crossout, I have a Crossout version available in the Midnight on Interstate 13 game. So again, link in the description down below. Check it out. I would really appreciate it. So I don't know what to pursue these days. I'm just gonna keep my head down at work my day job, scoop out my hourly, save my money as much as possible, work on my games development here and there. Still been working on these games for years and years now, working on the mechanics. I've been talking to a couple people behind the scenes that are interested in developing a couple games with me based on the Cut the Fun system. So we'll see if that turns out. You know who you are if you're watching. If you want people to know who you are, put a comment down below. If you don't, I get it, silent partner kind of stuff. So, all right, enough of that. Who knows if anything ever comes of this? I hope something good comes of this. I really do. I really hope something good comes of this.